Welcome everybody to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
Looking at it here. Is he done? Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not. If he keeps calling out Brock Lesnar, John Cena may just be a speed bump on Brock's road to WrestleMania.
Submission time.
Doesn't appear to be locked in very well. Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
What a stomp.
Good grief. At the off.
He goes for the cover.
Not even close.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Boom, what impact.
I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude, man. Back in control of Cena, right back to the arm.
Great strategy, weaken the more powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms.
Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, look at this incredible core strength by Danielson.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to remove and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
We say sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
John Cena is showing his strength there in the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by Cena's brute force.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Just needs to do more damage. When this guy's on, look out.
Oh.
Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
He's always had great stamina.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. You gotta believe this one's over.
Panic starting to set in for Cena. This could be a huge upset right here.
I'm seeing shades of Razor Ramon on Raw in 1993, guys. A high-flying nobody is about to beat one of WWE's best.
Cena is too distracted by Brock Lesnar on the horizon. He's got to focus on surviving this match.
Gets the shoulder up.
Big match John is not going to go down that easily.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up, put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson.
Here is your winner, John
Valiant effort by
Cena.
Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Got to be impressed with Cena tonight. We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
Boom! Oh, the old European uppercut. This might be it.
Oh, my. Ooh, what impact.
Took him out at the knee.
He'd be smart to stay put there.
Oh, nasty impact.
Harsh impact.
With the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. Going for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
It's going to take more than that.
Oh, it's not going to be good. This is not going to be brain buster.
Jeez, that was nasty.
You say whatever you want to say about The Miz. He's a loudmouth, but he's the Unified Tag Team Champion. He's the United States Champion. And the fact of the matter is, this guy, Daniel Bryan, has to show some respect for the WWE Pro.
Yeah, respect is due to The Miz. I mean, just because Miz comes out here in the WWE Universe disrespects him for absolutely no reason doesn't give Bryan the permission to do the same thing.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, what a slam. That hurt.
Observing the relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan, I don't think there's any chance Bryan is going to forget the embarrassment he went through earlier. So what if Daniel Bryan doesn't want to show Miz any respect?
What if he's going to get the hell beaten out of him? What's going to happen? He's not going to make it far if he continues discord with The Miz.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Eight of
Tries to end it.
Impactful slam. And Chris Jericho gets the shoulder up.
Too soon.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
Wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan! Suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking?
Elbow finds its mark.
Back now inside the ring. You gotta believe this one's over.
Hey, Daniel Bryan's looked all right at times in this match. I mean, he's been showing us why he's a world-renowned for his ground and pound attack.
World-renowned? What are you talking about? What world are you talking about? He's been on the independent scene. It's the first time he's ever been on television. This guy's a goof. Ooh! Back in from the floor. Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. Look out! Be some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Daniel Bryan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, breaker!
You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
Ridiculous.
What disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again. Look at The Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart. He's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States Champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drummer. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz was saving himself.
Harsh impact.
Drop kick.
It's the mark.
Ooh. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
The champion into the cover. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back.
Going to the top. High risk.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, drop kick.
This looks to be a barn burner.
He might have it.
He's definitely starting to lose it here.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a...
Looking for all the glory here.
Oh, man, they don't even seem hurt after that.
Too soon.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
Ooh, what impact.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Daniel Bryan took the Miz's spot at SummerSlam last month, and if he keeps this up, he'll take the U.S. title too.
Byron, The Miz is the future of the WWE. He has to win tonight. Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, he doesn't own a TV, and he has absolutely no personality, and he is a dog named
What happens if the Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
Could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior. Oh, no!
Great wherewithal from the Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, the Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
The champion into the cover.
And a kick out. Not even close on that one.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Nailed it. Boom, what impact.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
Boom.
No, reverses it.
Down to the floor. He's, look out.
Vicious knee.
He's too quick for him there.
Snap suplex.
Very nice. The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan to negate that dangerous label lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for years.
Neck breaker.
Nobody does it quite like him.
This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, look at the elbow. After. He knows he's in trouble. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Big backdrop. The Miz is showboating, but I'm not sure this occasion calls for it.
The Miz's continued frustrations with Daniel Bryan have manifested in a methodical beating from Mr. Money in the Bank.
Well, if The Miz ends this soon, he might be healthy enough to cash in on the winner of the six-pack elimination WWE Championship match later on tonight, effectively using the knee. Hits the mark.
Beautiful technique.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal.
Got him the yes lock.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Saved by the ropes.
Talk about being in the right place at the right time.
Here it comes. He's got him. Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
The yes lock! The yes lock is applied! The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
Look out. That can break bones, guys.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And look, it hung up on the second. Get in there, ref. And if he hits this, this one's over.
Ooh, nasty impact. Never underestimate the Miz's awesomeness.
Yeah, that'll leave a mark. Drop kick with precision.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip. Up and down. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Not again.
Wow! One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the...
Oh, nice takedown. They're going to lock it in. Lapel lock. The lapel lock is in.
We might have a new champion here, guys.
He broke out of it.
Cole, how in the world did he find the energy to do that?
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
Harsh impact.
He's going for it all. Look at this.
Beautiful dive.
This guy's a machine.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Suplex. Elbow drop.
Right to the heart.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
This might be it.
Oh my.
He goes down hard.
Yeah, and he's not looking very good at this point, Cole.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Incoming.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
This could be...
Ooh, what impact. Looks like Bryan's going to be our winner here, guys.
Got him with the S-lock.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin. Hey, practice makes perfect, right?
He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't. speed.
He's getting after it here. Highlight for one superstar, low light for another.
Here is your winner, and the new United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
A long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
There's few things more humiliating than tapping out to your opponent.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont, and the bell finally rang to end this one.
We're in Boston in a building where many great champions have been crowned, and right now, the tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi Kingston and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
You've got to believe this one's over. Drop kick. Drop kick.
Oh, great height.
Boom. Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Haymaker connects.
What a strike. Back in from the apron.
Brought in the hard way.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Clothesline.
So, Michael, let me ask you, did Daniel Bryan's anger management issues begin way back in April at WrestleMania, when Bryan, who was World Heavyweight Champion at the time, lost his title to Sheamus in a record 18 seconds? It's been haunting Daniel Bryan for months.
Yes, it did. Listen, Daniel Bryan confessed that WrestleMania was the most embarrassing moment of his whole life, and that's including the time his fiancée left him at the altar. Come to think of it, that was this year, too. I can't blame Daniel for feeling some stress. Oh, damage to the body. Right to the chest.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Caught. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Boom, what impact. Elbow drop with authority. Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Beautiful technique.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
Well, that's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan to attend anger management therapy.
Oof! Nailed it.
Knee drop. You know, I have to say, I have seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane. There is some deep-rooted trouble within that monster.
He's a spinning ball.
Oh, lie detector!
Hey, Byron, what's up? He's in complete control now.
In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, one of those things for sure. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. He can crank it up whenever the mood strikes him.
Caught him with a big
Choke slam straight to hell.
But he's got to capitalize now.
That could procure the win for Kane. Boom, right across the small of the back.
ooh, knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
You got to believe this one's over. Dominating shoulder tackle.
We've been seeing Daniel.
He's got the shoulders down.
Kane gets tagged in.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Kofi Kingston.
Uh-oh. You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the S-Champ, but I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, we...
Look at Kane. It's coming. Look out, look out. This could be it.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
Wow, Kane is being controlled. Oh, man, Kane is really feeling the pressure. And this is all part of Kofi Kingston's strategy.
Focused attack on the back.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring.
And Kane manages to reverse out of that one.
Can we address R-Truth and little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr.
Wow, what a gritty performance.
I don't know if Kane can recover.
Uh-oh.
Is he done? Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've seen what it's done to Saxton.
Well, I would have to refute that, okay? I'm a well-adjusted adult gentleman with many real-world friends, too. Thank you very much.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
And leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a three-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States Champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
Of course, Daniel Bryan won the United States Championship at this same pay-per-view 2 years ago against The Miz. He also went on to win a Money in the Bank and become a World Heavyweight Champion.
A long way down. Bringing up Daniel Bryan's time as World Heavyweight Champion, he did lose that title. Here it comes. Looking for
Choke slam straight to hell.
Whoa, let's look at that again.
What a move.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, man, that hurt the back. Spine rattling.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty. Case in point, a few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
Oh, my.
He's looking at it.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oof. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only two of these competitors will end up getting what they came for. The win.
Nice job breaking out of that one.
But there's plenty more work for him to do here.
Looking for the exclamation point.
Boom! Is he done? Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful choke slam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champion.
When this guy's on, look out.
Here comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Drop kick. Kingston's in trouble. Kane
Are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time till this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kofi Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And there's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champions.
Oh, my God.
No way.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
What we just saw is two men in Kane and Daniel Bryan. Who can't stand each other, but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at
team
this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them, Byron.
tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is gonna be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out.
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Kane called Daniel Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark.
Kick. Boom, right in the button.
What a strike, right on the mark.
I didn't think technical wrestling wizard Daniel Bryan could hold his own in a street fight, but he's doing pretty well so far.
We're really starting to see the versatility in Bryan's repertoire here.
Yeah, but a versatile repertoire means nothing if Orton can pull off an RKO out of nowhere. Ooh!
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best. Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
You've got to believe.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the Big Show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition, not cheating.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners. Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
Crashing down the hard way.
Backbreaker!
He may not like being called a weak link, but these attacks have to be weakening Daniel Bryan.
Well, if this keeps up, the GOAT may be soon led to slaughter. Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE Champion 9 times.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title 1 time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way. Oh, direct impact to the chest. It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight, and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those 3 men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a 6-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield. At WrestleMania, Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank. This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a countout win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight. And here comes Orton. Ooh, what impact. This might be it. Oh, my.
But can he follow up here?
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late.
Randy Orton is bang. Got her.
Warm up the bus. This one is over. Orton better not waste this opportunity.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Smart, attacking the arm.
A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look out! Oh boy, he is rolling. Elbow drop!
Boom, what impact!
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. This has been a war.
Orton's hit Bryan with everything in his arsenal. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled out an ugly stick and beat Bryan with that.
Well, regardless of how he looks, the match itself is looking very ugly for Daniel Bryan.
Oh, what incredible power.
There it is. Did you hear that crack?
Boom!
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Harsh impact.
Nailed it.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
This was incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
There it is. Did you hear that crack? Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Oh, there it is. Did you hear that crack? Oh boy, he is rolling.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
He's looking at it.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Nice. Shut it down.
Oh no, Randy Orton looking to finish it.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
Walks in. What's Randy Orton gonna do?
Will the Viper tap out?
Orton's in serious trouble.
Trying to drag himself to the ropes, but remember, the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because this is a street fight, and Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
It's all perfectly legal.
Now you will find absolutely, oh my God, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton's like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO. No.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down. Orton kicks out. Now on a kick by Daniel Bryan, and now kendo stick in hand. And Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Not today. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time. Drop kick hits the mark.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Big backdrop.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
Oh, it's locked in. The crossface. This one is over.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Ooh, what impact.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope he can pin his opponent right here. Ooh! Breaker.
That could be it. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Vintage Randy Orton.
This one's over, guys.
And this has got to be it. 2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
He's not going to like this. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
And he's taken down with authority.
I think I felt the ground shake on that one.
Boom, what impact.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
There it is.
Did you?
Daniel Bryan using the kendo stick for leverage. And Orton taps out. Randy Orton taps out.
What a win for Daniel Bryan.
Career-defining win for Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan with one of the biggest victories of his career.
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a physically grueling battle between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, and boy, did Bryan earn this.
Gotta give it up to him. Gotta give it up to Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's going to be feeling the effects of this one for some time.
Oh, hold on.
Orton offering a sign of respect.
And that's what you love to see. Two great superstars, two great warriors displaying their mutual respect for each other.
Weeks of anticipation finally leads to this. The most polarizing individual in WWE history, John Cena, against the man with an incredible groundswell of support, Daniel Bryan. Will the 11-time WWE Champion retain his title, or will we enter the era of Bryan?
It's been a long time since we've seen someone be as hot with the WWE Universe as Daniel Bryan has been in recent months. I mean, we haven't seen this kind of electric momentum since guys like The Rock, or even Bryan's opponent, John Cena.
He might have it. He's looking at it. Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Boom, what impact. Gets him in position.
This is not going to end well for him, Michael.
It's no secret that Mr. McMahon doesn't care much for John Cena, but he really would hate to see Daniel Bryan become champion. I mean, Mr. McMahon has even tried to give Daniel Bryan a makeover.
Well, you can put a suit and tie on a goat, but it still looks like a goat pole. Nailed it.
Harsh impact.
Picking up on Mr. McMahon's opinion of Daniel Bryan, I do see where the chairman of the board's coming from. Daniel Bryan isn't the most well-kept superstar. He's a bit grungy. John Cena at least fits the prototype of a WWE champion a little bit more.
I think Daniel Bryan knows he doesn't have the look. He's not going to be starring in movies or be on a cereal box, but Daniel Bryan is a wrestler. That's who the WWE Universe wants as their champion.
Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
I need to describe to you guys Daniel Bryan's disapproval of John Cena. Calling John Cena a parody, Daniel Bryan doesn't approve of John's look or how he acts. Calls John Cena an entertainer, not a wrestler.
Yeah, but Bryan's not the first guy to say it. John Cena's what's wrong with wrestling. To say, we've had enough of the 5 moves of doom. Daniel Bryan isn't the first, and he won't be the last to want to put Cena out of the picture.
Ooh, what impact.
Sunset flip. Speaking of Bryan's disapproval of John Cena, Cena did get emotional on Raw a couple of weeks ago. John saying that, I'm not going to change for Daniel Bryan. I'm not going to change for anyone.
Cena's heard it all before. He's been in hostile environments. He's had his critics. But as long as there are still people who are loyal to John Cena will fight for them and be loyal to who he is.
Oh, what quick kick out from John Cena.
Big match John is not going to go down that easily.
Going all the way up. These are two men who are proud of who they are. Daniel Bryan calling John Cena a parody of a wrestler. And in turn, Cena saying Daniel doesn't belong in the same class as The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Batista, all men Cena has beaten.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Missile drop kick finds its mark.
Flying forearm.
Big elbow. Ooh! Daniel Bryan is putting up more than a hell of a fight right now. On the topic of Cena and Bryan being proud superstars, pride is woven into the fabric of both men. And Daniel Bryan does not feel respected by John Cena. Daniel Bryan is hopefully on his way to greatness, but he's not at John Cena's level yet.
John's just trying to teach Daniel a lesson. What's Daniel's catchphrase? Respect the beard? Respect in WWE is earned.
Here we go.
Beautiful technique.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? Oh, dropped in the crossface. I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? That's not even remotely comfortable looking.
These two competed against each other 10 years ago on an episode of WWE Velocity, in a time before John Cena brought us into an era of ruthless aggression.
10 years is a very long time, Michael, and Daniel and John have been on a distinctively different path since that night.
Keep your eye on this one.
A knee drop! Byron said these two have been on different journeys since they first met, Corey. Daniel Bryan believes this path has given him a deeper love for our sport.
Well, in Daniel's opinion, if John Cena were fired tomorrow, he'd go back to his mansion and his multi-million-dollar lifestyle and never wrestle again. If Daniel Bryan gets fired, and it has happened, if Bryan gets fired, you'll see him in every armory, every gymnasium that's filled with 30 people and a wrestling ring, because Daniel Bryan loves wrestling.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. You gotta believe this one's over.
We have to credit John Cena for handpicking Daniel Bryan for this opportunity tonight. Cena respecting Daniel as an athlete and competitor. He says Bryan is going to put up one hell of a fight tonight.
Look, let me decipher that for you. In John Cena code, put up one hell of a fight means I'm John Cena.
Look out, John Cena.
Nailed it. Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Kick! Sunset!
He's a one-man wrecking crew.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Boom, what impact!
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
And here's the five-knuckle shuffle.
Wow, what? He can end it here. Two, digging deep for a kick out. Looking for the finish. There's something we should address, something we counter here. Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Boom! What a strike! Cena would win a power game against Daniel, there's no doubt, and it's on display now.
Yeah, you can do all the moves you want, but sometimes power just prevails. I'll break your crown. Kick! Oh, nasty impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We know what's coming here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
That'll rock him. I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
Big move coming!
Wait for it.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Well, John Cena's in a real bad spot.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look at this. He's lining him up.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium.
Oof. Nice job getting out of the way of that one. Oh, and he releases the hold. Wow.
Part of me thought that was...
Attitude adjustment. Wow, that was incredible.
That might have done it, Cole.
Absolutely punishing.
Digging deep for a kick out.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Oh, what impact.
Could this be John Cena out-wrestling Daniel Bryan?
Shoulders on the mat. This guy just refuses to quit.
Nice kick out.
Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah. I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
Oh, what a crossface.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena? I wouldn't be surprised if that caused some serious internal injuries.
Oh, that hurt to the chest.
Double axe handle smash.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Putting it all on the line. Incoming.
Headbutt. Oh, what impact.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
He might have...
Beautiful technique.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena?
Oh, it's locked in. The crossface.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He's going for it all.
Daniel Bryan caught by Cena.
Unbelievable power from Cena.
Got him in position for the AA, perhaps. Daniel Bryan rolls him up, shoulders down to win the title, and a kick out.
So close.
Oh, he caught him in the back of the neck.
Nice recovery for Daniel Bryan.
The champion is rocked.
Bryan feels it.
Bryan has Cena where he wants him. Could this be his moment? Running knee.
Cover him.
New champion.
Hooks the
New
leg.
champion.
Bryan's the WWE champion.
He did it. What a road. The trial, the tribulations for Daniel Bryan. And he can now call himself champion.
Daniel Bryan celebrates massive moment at SummerSlam.
Oh, whoa, wait.
The former champ clearly objecting to the situation.
Not objecting, Corey. Shaking his hand.
That shows you how much of a class act John Cena is to say, hey, Daniel, tonight you were the better man.
Triple H now celebrating with the new champion. Can only imagine what's going through Daniel Bryan's mind right now. This has got to be the greatest moment of his career.
No doubt about it, Corey.
Oh no.
What's that? Randy Orton.
Oh my God, Orton has the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey guys, you don't think now Randy Orton's thinking about cashing in, do you?
Daniel Bryan says he's ready, but is that smart? He just went through a grueling war with John Cena.
Orton might be having second thoughts.
More mind games from the Apex Predator.
Another and Daniel Bryan's celebration continues. Randy Orton still thinking about it, perhaps. Oh my God!
What the hell?
Triple H!
No!
With a pedigree to Bryan!
What is going on?
You gotta be kidding me!
No, not like this. Not like this.
Randy Orton! Is he gonna cash in? Daniel Bryan's out cold thanks to Triple H! You gotta be kidding me!
I'm still trying to process what we just witnessed.
What is going on?
Randy Orton's cashing in. That's what's going on, Saxton.
Triple H just pedigreed Daniel Bryan. Now Orton.
Triple H just handed Orton the WWE Championship.
You've gotta be kidding me. You've gotta be kidding me.
New
It was a setup.
WWE champion,
Randy Orton is the new champion.
What a strike. Welcome back to Raw. On tonight's main event, a steel cage tag team match pitting Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt against the Usos.
The night started with a tag match between the foursome that ended in disqualification, but now the only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escape.
While the WWE Universe continues to beg for Daniel Bryan to see the light, this is Bryan's chance to finally show his new brother, Bray Wyatt, that he belongs in the Wyatt family.
Vicious strike. This might be it. Oh my. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Nailed it. Drop kick.
Oh, right in the back.
Suplex. Tossed into the turnbuckle. Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh.
Brutal knee right to the face.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, what an uppercut. What a strike.
Hooked up. Big time slam.
Vicious.
Boom, right across the small of the back. Oh, nasty impact. Big forearm smash. Boom, right across the small of the back.
You gotta believe this
one's over. Bray Wyatt isn't setting a good example for his family as he falls behind a bit here.
Wyatt isn't here to set examples, Saxton. Harper, Rowan, and now Daniel Bryan are all at his command, and he'll command them to obliterate the Usos any second now.
The Wyatt family may have finally met their match in the Usos. They may be smaller, but they enter every match prepared for war. That Siba Tao chant isn't just for show, you know.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Torturous. Knee.
Clothesline.
Saxton, you said the Usos were prepared for war, and you know what? I'll give you this. They have been successful against the Wyatts, but now they're in a steel cage, and they should fear what Bray can do in there.
I'm going to agree with Corey here. In fact, earlier tonight, Bray said, and I quote, "The Usos are foolish and afraid. The Wyatt family has been locked in a cage their entire life." Chilling stuff. That could dislocate your shoulder.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wow.
Oof.
They say the twins always know what the other is thinking. Jay has to come to his brother's aid, and quick.
The Usos are the very definition of tag team specialists, but a tornado cage match may just be out of their expertise. I think the Usos may have an advantage here, since that locked
Jay Uso. Boom!
man, but he's got to capitalize now.
Oh no, we've got a problem here, guys.
It sure looks that way, Michael.
Harsh impact. Bray Wyatt and Daniel Bryan looking to escape the cage here. Trying to get up over the top. Meanwhile, the Usos trying to run interference. Remember, you win via escape over the top or through the door, or pinfall or submission inside the ring.
Oh, man. Bad landing. The Usos
And now it's the Usos looking to escape. Jimmy and Jay looking to win this matchup. As Harper and Rowan.
Uh-oh, watch out.
Wait, oh my God! The Usos win!
What a victory. Ooh.
And Harper just blasted one of the Usos. Rowan taking out the other.
We got a fight on the outside after a absolute war inside.
The Usos don't look very victorious right now.
Jimmy and Jay, however, winning the steel cage match over Daniel Bryan and Bray Wyatt. And Bray Wyatt is irate. He is livid.
Bray Wyatt's seemingly master plan just backfired.
Well, he's embarrassed, Byron. He's embarrassed he lost to the Usos. What are we witnessing?
I've got no idea.
Oh, wait a minute.
Daniel Bryan allowing himself to be a sacrifice for Bray Wyatt, or maybe not.
Daniel Bryan defying Bray Wyatt.
The WWE fans are going insane.
This is not a smart move, Bryan.
And now what is Bray doing? Is Bray Wyatt sacrificing himself to Daniel Bryan?
Maybe Daniel Bryan is starting to come to his senses.
Oh, look out! And Bryan unloading on Bray Wyatt! And finally, the spell has been broken!
Bryan's decided he no longer wants to be under the control of Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family.
Or was it a ruse all along? Harper and Rowan, they're locked outside of the steel cage as Daniel Bryan continues the assault on Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is in deep trouble as Daniel Bryan
unloading.
Bray Wyatt feeling the fury of Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's been waiting a long, long time for this. And you have to wonder, guys, if this was a complete setup, if this was a ruse. Daniel Bryan is shedding the skin of the Wyatts. What a stomp.
Good grief.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, targeting the stomach.
Drop kick.
Things have gotten worse for Bray Wyatt. He's dangerously close to losing this match for his team.
This is all but over.
The light from Bray's fireflies may be dimming.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Wyatt has to look to end this match right now.
We're gonna lock it in here.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
Neck breaker. What a stomp.
Good grief. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Ooh, what impact. Look at this. Harper and Rowan can't get in the cage. Daniel Bryan assaulting Wyatt as the other members of the Wyatt family look on. Daniel Bryan is back.
Daniel Bryan is liberated.
Daniel Bryan's gonna make the patriarch of the Wyatt family pay with his running knee.
The exclamation point on the end of this relationship.
And the celebration from the newly liberated Daniel Bryan.
Bryan soaking in the moment, as he should. And the WWE Universe absolutely loves it.